try to swindle the swindler. Imagine when she tried to swindle the Simon, the great swindler. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tolulope. In case you're stopping by for the first time, please don't make it your last by subscribing to the channel. In today's video, we'll be doing something very interesting. We'll be reviewing the Netflix documentary, The Tinder Swindler. Let me know in the comment section if you have seen this series, and if you have not, don't worry, your favorite YouTube accountant is here to give you 5 money lessons that I learned from this documentary, and I promise you're going to learn a thing or two by the end of this video. So don't skip any part, because I promise you every part of this video is fact-packed and you're definitely going to enjoy it. But before we continue, I would like to give a very brief summary of what the documentary is about. So it's about a particular guy named Simon. He goes on Tinder to look for ladies, and at the end of the day, he promises them love, marriage and whatnot, and swindle them of their money. I think you're having an idea what this documentary is about. I'm sure you do. So guys, let's move straight to the 5 money lessons that I learned from this documentary. So before we go into the money lesson, I would like to give a brief summary of who Simon is. So what Simon does is he's a very stylish guy. He's always clothed in luxury outfits. He's always in expensive cars. He's always in expensive airplane. So he gives this lady the illusion that he's a successful man, he is well traveled, and he's also very much in tune with fashion, whatnot. So he also put on his Tinder profile that he's a billionaire son and is into diamond trading. So this is to tell you that, guys, that he gave this lady the impression that he's very wealthy, he's very comfortable and rich. So the first money lesson that I learned from this series is do not make any financial decision under pressure. What do I mean? So what Simon does is, after he has gained this lady's trust by making them believe he is wealthy and rich and he is well traveled, he has promised them a future that is not even, there is no future not generally with Simon, but he has promised them he's going to love them, he's going to marry them, he's want to have children with them and all of that. So these ladies are already emotionally attached to him. So he just calls them up on hot hours, send me money, my enemies are after me. So because of these ladies are already emotional attached, they don't take time to think about this. They just wire him the money, they just send him the money, and this is how he was able to swindle 3 ladies that were showcased in this documentary. So the money lesson from this is, do not make financial decision when you're under pressure. Tell the person, I need time to think about this, I need to go over my financial projection, I need to look into my budget if I can accommodate this spending. Do not just spend on impulse. Do not be pressured into doing what you will regret doing at the end of the day. So guys, if you are enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. And the second money lesson that I learned from this documentary is, without a commitment, do not bring money into the mix. So these ladies are not committed to Simon, or Simon is not committed to them. They are not married yet, neither are they engaged, neither are they living under the same roof, but then they make huge financial commitment by borrowing him money, by loaning money in their own name, by overdrawing their credit card for this guy without having a definite commitment with them. They are not married, they are not engaged, they are not anything. He has no tangible commitments with them. So my own advice is, if you don't have a commitment to a particular guy or relationship, do not bring money. So the third money lesson that I learned from the Tinder Swindler is, before you make any financial decision, ensure that you're talking to a professional or an outsider, and I am going to explain. Even when one has put this lady under pressure, if they have financial advisor in, for instance, they are probably going to discuss the situation with their financial advisor before they start clearing out the money in their credit card. You need to ensure that you're talking to somebody. There was even an instance in the documentary that Simon has been collecting money from the first lady in the documentary. Her name is Cecilia, if I'm not mistaken. Cecilia started giving him money from her credit card to the point that she could no longer, she does not have access to get money from her credit card because she had exceeded the limit. Simon then told her that, okay, I'm going to employ you in my diamond business, and she gave her a very ridiculous amount of salary, a fictitious salary that does not exist, by giving her about $90,000 as monthly salary. So this forced the bank to increase her credit limit, and she kept on drawing money, she kept on withdrawing money in her own name and giving it to Simon. If she had a financial advisor, I'm sure her financial advisor would have advised her not to do that under whatever circumstances she must have been in. And the other hand is, as normal human being, as a normal lady, as normal individual, if you're in such situation, talk to somebody that you trust. If it's your close friend, if it's your friend, if it's your parents, if it's a colleague at work that you trust, and not just somebody that always say yes to you. I'm not talking about yes person here, yes people here. I'm talking about people of intellect, people that are smart, people that will guide you in the right direction. Ensure that you talk to somebody, because most times people that are outside of your entanglement, people that are outside of your relationship, tend to see what you are not seeing. And I promise, if Cecilia has spoken to one of her friends or her financial advisor, they will have notified her that, oh, this guy is probably swindling you, this guy is probably scamming you of your money. You need to be very careful. So that is the second lesson that I learned from the documentary. If you're a lady watching this, please let me know in the comment section if you have had any experience like this before, or you have an experience that is close, or your friend or whatever. Please just share in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And the fourth money lesson that I learned from the Netflix documentary, The Tinder the Swindler, is do not give loan or money to anybody in a means that will not be traceable to them. What do I mean? What Simon does in this documentary is he tells these ladies that if he uses money in his own credit card, his enemies will be able to trace his location. So he begs them to give him money to take loan in their own name. But when they take this loan, they then transfer the money to him, or they give the money to him in cash. So by the end of the day that they found out that Simon was swindling them, Simon was scamming them, they were unable to press charges against him, because the money, the loans, the credit card overdrawn had been taken in their own name and not that of Simon. So at the end of the whole documentary, Simon only went to jail for 5 months, and after 5 months, he's a free man, he's enjoying his life. I even saw somewhere on the internet that he's trying to create his own dating platform. So the money lesson from this is do not give out loan to anybody without having a traceable means to this. So in case of them not paying you back, in case of them denying that they did not give you money, you have a financial statement that will be showing you transferring those money to them. You have a known agreement that will be saying they are taking the money, and not just you putting yourself in the entanglement. Do you dig? So guys, I saved the best for the last. So thank you if you are still watching at this point. And if you have not given this video a thumbs up, come on sweethearts, do it right away. I'm sure you're enjoying this video. Please give it a thumbs up so that YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other people, especially ladies, especially women, so that they can learn and we can all learn from one another. And the last financial lesson, or the last money lesson that I learned from the documentary The Tinder Swindler, is take responsibility for your financial position. And I will explain. There is a very clear case of the last lady in this documentary. This lady was just going through her phone, and she has seen a report or an internet information about Simon, that Simon is a swindler, is a scam, is a fraudster, and all of that. She quickly took responsibility of her financial situation, because she then realized that Simon has been swindling her off her money. Simon has been collecting money from her. So what did this lady do? I am going to tell you. Then, because she's into luxury fashion, she sells luxury items, so she knows quality when she sees it. She noticed that Simon has been wearing quality items, quality clothing, ranging from shirts to trousers to shoes to wristwatches to caps and all of that. So she then met with Simon, that Simon, so you are a fraud, you have been trying to swindle me off my money. And because of the emotional fraudster that he is, he was able to talk to her that no, it's not like that, these people are lying, these are my enemies framing me up. And also the last lady, I can't remember her name now, tried to play along with Simon by believing him, and then she then tried to swindle the swindler. Imagine when she tried to swindle the Simon, the great swindler, she then went ahead to swindle him by telling him that, okay, now that you don't have money, now that everybody are lying against you, now that everybody know your secret, give me all your luxury item, I'm going to sell it for you, convert it to cash, then you can travel to another country to cool off for the time being. Simon gullibly then packed all his luxury items and gave it to this last lady. What she then do was to refresh the outfits, to refresh the clothing and everything, and then she started selling it on eBay, and she's making money. Even as at the time the documentary was being filmed, she's mentioned that she's currently still selling those items on the internet, on eBay. So the lesson from this is, when you notice that you're already in a mess, when you notice that you're already in the pit hole, what then do? You don't stay in the position and be crying over spilt milk. You quickly stand up, you brace up and look for solution out of the problem, which is what this lady did. She then realized that yes, I am a victim. Yes, I have been swindled off my money. What then do I do? Which was why she took all of Simon's clothes and started selling it to get some money back. Even if she won't be able to get all of the money Simon have defrauded her from, but she was able to make it some tangible amount of money. So ladies, so guys, if you are in any situation, be it loan, be it debt, instead of crying over a spilled milk, just brace up, stand up, accept the situation, look for ways to bring you out from the problem or whatever financial situation that you find yourself in. Instead of pointing fingers, instead of blaming one person or the other, take responsibility for your financial position. And with this, I have come to the end of this video. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoy watching this video. Also, let me know if there are other money lessons that you have learned from this documentary, if you have seen it. And if you have not seen it, I promise you are definitely going to enjoy it. Please take out time to see this series, because in this world, in this 21st century, we are learning every day, and you can never know it all. Even as an accountant, I do not know it all, which is why I'm telling you to share in the comment section other money lessons that you have learned from this documentary that Tolulope has not been able to capture. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you have not done so. Till I come your way next time, as always, stay fabulous and